Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett.
Now the pitch.
Gardner.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 99.
He just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and Gene Segura standing in. It leads things off
for the Phillies. The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Judge is there, and he'll make the... Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Gary.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box, Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Domingo Germán. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line towards center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Three and one now to Brett Gardner.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder. Right.
Bounced on the ground and right after shifted infielders. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Encarnacion is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. As a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Fastball well outside.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with two quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that's taken for a called strike two.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Down and away, ball one.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Chopper foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Michael Franco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the air, out to right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the sixth. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now in the box, Domingo Germán. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Germán isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and 2 strikes.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he backs up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The catcher.
Ready once
Gary.
again, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he's going to add to the total. Standing in, Scott Kingery. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down. Around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The count now at 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Zach Britton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Lifted into center field.
Number 53.
Hicks is under it.
2
gone. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Torres is there, and the side is digging in. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's 1 away.
Next to the Yankees.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And oh boy, that pitch nearly got him in a bad place as he had to hit the dirt that time. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Bruce has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Mike Tuchman will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. He's set, and the pitch. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 1-0 the count. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 2-1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. It was an RBI double for him.
Brett Gardner.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 46.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, This is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Here's a pop-up now. Franco has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And that ends the inning. Brad Miller will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And in steps Scott Kingery. He lined out in his... Adam Ottavino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hit, swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, a double. Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And it's fouled away. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right
So
fielder.
with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hoskins.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Is a heater in there for a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready now, Jay Bruce. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate, and you do your best to cover away.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away.
The second
Next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Albies with a 1-1 count now. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene.
Line, but speared on a hop. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate, Reese Hoskins. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in now, Austin Riley. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. A ball and no strikes. Riley has penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a 3rd baseman. Line to the right side. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
The catcher, Brian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Riley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Franco trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bruce absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
We got time.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, makes the catch, and striding in, Dansby Swanson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Dansby
swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you. If I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Michael.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Popped straight up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis is there. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Segura is off at first with 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch popped up. Hernandez trying to get there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then riding in once again, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder,
Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Riley is going to get there. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Austin Riley. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, Number 27.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Riley is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses low with it. 2-0. McCann, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
There's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1.
I got 2-1 the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in, Michael Franco as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Michael Franco.
Popped him up. McCann over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Eflin is on his way home. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. The runner from first crosses the plate. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, Ronald.
And he takes ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both.
And the throw is in time to get him. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuña's there for it. 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Acuña ranging back, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nick Markakis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead off at 2nd there. Now the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Markakis leads off 2nd with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Into the box, Michael Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The 3rd baseman.
Here's Donaldson down at 3rd. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Phillies, number 13, Sean.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Riley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, so far 2 for 3 in this one. Not in time as he steals second. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Kingery stands at second with 2 gone. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Matt Joyce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Matt Joyce.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And there he goes towards second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat. To the right side and through a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoskins on third with 2 out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Riley has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. On the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Bruce coming on, but this will land untouched. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Final strike for the Braves. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. This is line to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So stepping in, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Our final
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. In now, Gene Segura. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gene.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Line drive to left. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and a quick start to the afternoon. 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay it.
And the catcher grabs it. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
LeMahieu.
Now it's 2-0 in his career against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he misses again. Ball 3. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Gary Sanchez would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hicks on second. Sanchez at first. 2 out in the inning. Ready on 0-2. Hoskins has it. The 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Fouled off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think it's a...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Grounded up the first baseline.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Quinn. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Michael Franco, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Now batting, Roman Quinn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Franco on at first, nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Roman Quinn goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Gene Segura standing in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-2 the count. Soft liner to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Liner toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Runner's going. And he falls behind 0-2. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. The 1-0 delivery. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And that misses. 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way to 2-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Aaron.
No balls and 1 strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's hitless in 6 tries. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
Weekly hit to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Urshela on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 2.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and on the play the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Quinn sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. He's a heater in there for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Well, he'll wisely heed that arm in right field as he'll stay on the bag with 1 away now. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 1 for 4. Juan Nicasio enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. From the stretch,
Number 12.
maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kingery is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Helfrich. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Bronco, your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Set with the 0-1.
Number 0.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Roman Quinn. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits to this point, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Encarnacion.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Quinn going back on it. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now to the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Popped up. Hernandez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Segura. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And now Bryce Harper.
Right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now. So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's just 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
For the Yankees.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Adam Morgan enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Ball and 2 strikes now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hops this one up. Morgan is there for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But will recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So ahead. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Tommy Hunter in line for the victory if things finish as they are. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The last at-bat, maybe. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
So he goes back-to-back.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon.